Oh, she caught me doing a Spider-Man pose. I'm sorry. Must have been awkward. Why was I doing that? Because Spider-Man is, I'll say it, objectively the best superhero of all time. Alright? It's not even subjective. Okay? It's not my opinion. You may have a favorite super. It's not about favoritism. It's about objectively the best. Alright? You don't have to have Spider-Man as your favorite superhero to know he's the best superhero of all time. Okay? I love plenty of superheroes, but I still know Spider-Man is the best. Alright? There's a big three. Alright? And this gives. You could use the big three to give DC props, because two of the big three of superheroes of all time are from DC. One of them is from Marvel. But you can still give Marvel props because the one that's from Marvel 1,000% is better is a better superhero than the other two. Maybe not from how they are saving people. I'm just saying is the best superhero of all time. He's better than these two. Alright, the big three is obviously Superman. And Superman is really popular because, from the 40s, he's been around for so long, and he's a household name. He's used in, sayings. Everyone, so he's so common that everyone, oh, weakness, kryptonite. Oh, that guy's really strong, so he must be Superman. Alright, everyone who doesn't even know anything about the character, they hear those things and they repeat them forever. Alright, the second one's obviously Batman, because Batman's also been around for a very long time and he's very popular. A lot of the Batman fans love to ride his meat in arguments. I am a Batman fan, actually. I say that like I don't like Batman, but I am a huge Batman fan. I'm not the biggest Batman fan of all time, but we're not obvious, but I still love Batman and all the, in DC, I couldn't care less for DC. But Batman, his circle, I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually entertaining, and I care about that. I'd never liked Superman, but Batman's still cool though. But that doesn't matter, because the best super of all time, Spider-Man. Alright, he's Spider-Man. He's so groundbreaking, he changed superheroes forever. Forever! He changed them. He changed their costumes. He changed their stories. He changed the dynamics. Changed everything. Alright? A lot of things with DC, early on at least. DC, a lot of the characters, at least, never really have personal problems. Or at least they didn't. In modern times, yes, they have better writing or whatever. It changed. But for a long time, it really didn't matter because everyone's heard, this will tie back to, Stan Lee's common story, but I'll get into that later. Superheroes really didn't have problems. They were adults. They looked purely heroic and approachable. They didn't look all heroic and approachable. Batman definitely doesn't look very heroic or approachable. He just looks like dark, broody, tall, dark, and handsome. Am I right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. But Spider-Man, he changed their costumes, full mask. He didn't have underwear or anything. He didn't just have the basic baseline look for all superheroes was they got the boots, they got gloves, they got trunks or something to separate it down there, and then they got a bit of a mask going on with something revealed like their eyes and their mouth, or maybe no mask and just the domino or whatever. Either way, they had it, and then an emblem there or whatever. Spider-Man came along and it's yo, we got boots, right, we got the gloves, right, but we got this whole trail up to a full mask down to a belt, and it's got webs on it. It's really cool. It changed costumes forever, because now costumes, I feel like they tend to replicate it the way it looks, the same pattern with stuff on the sleeve coming down tailoring to a belt. That's a whole other thing. But he's got problems. He's relatable. They got no parents, no parents. They up the ante. They said, "Hey, yo, your superhero got no parents, but he rich, and he got a butler. Well, our superhero, he ain't got no parents, but at least he got his aunt and uncle. But they po, and his uncle dies, so now he's just got a po aunt. They really just like checkmate. That's what they did. That's what Marvel's doing. All right, Stan Lee did it. Everyone knows. Like I was saying, the points I made were from Stan Lee's little like his little what he would always say his little story about creating the character and bringing it to the publisher and how the publisher didn't like it. It was like, "Ah, what?" And then how when he got out of his system, everyone was like, "Oh," and everyone loved it. Spider-Man's just so relatable. Everyone's got problems. Everyone's poor at some point, unless if your life is handed to you on a silver platter. But no one likes those people. Everyone hates those people because they're not like us. All right, everyone hates them. I run the or shoot. Let me think of it. It's great joke. uh, I run the. I run these streets. Streets killed me. My bad. That's probably not even accurate. But hey, the video's too long and I'm not gonna start over. So I'm gonna leave that in there. Video's basically done. So I haven't gave really a solid take on why Spider-Man's the best super. He just is. It's it's unfathomable on how popular the character. It's his popularity. It's his stories. It's his suit. It's his villains. It's his characterization. It's his morality. It's his It's his I'm looking for his adaptations. It's everything about the character. He is the best superhero. Like objectively is the best. Not Superman, not Batman. Those guys are losers. Alright? They're boring, they're one noted. Maybe not Batman. Batman is good. Superman is lame. He's always been lame in my opinion. He's kind of just like, why would you want your superhero to be like almost unstoppable? Like that's why you have to give him like a stupid weakness that everyone has the answer to his ability. Like everyone's got kryptonite. So who cares? Spider-Man's the best superhero. That's it. And everyone should agree.